Hello guys, and welcome back to the first Pacer video in so long. The Pacers actually play today, but I am here to rant before the Pacers game. And rant I will, but I will rant with stats. Cause I have some stats, some advanced stats, some season totals here that'll show you why Domantas Sabonis, aka the Saboner, should have made it in the All-Star game over Julius Randle and the garbage fire that has been Ben Simmons. First, I'm going to explain some more advanced stats, not to dumb it down for anybody, just maybe to give some more clarity to what these advanced stats mean. Effective field goal percentage, it's like, a three-pointer that is made would count for more than a two-pointer that is made. So that's effective field goal percentage. Two-point percentage, this one's pretty obvious, but I still wanted to explain it. It only accounts for two-pointers. The percentage of two-pointers that you make. So, yeah. Per, or PER, is a value for a player's accomplishments per minute and is pace adjusted. Rebound, I'm guessing it's REBR. I'm guessing the R would stand for rebound rating. The percentage of missed shots a team rebounds. I got all these definitions off of ESPN. If you go to a player's advanced stats and scroll all the way down, it'll give you the definition of these, and that's where I got this from. Usage percentage, if you're a Pacers fan, you hear this all the time when we talk about Miles Turner. The number of possessions a player uses per 40. Turnover, the percentage of a team's possessions that end in a turnover. Assists, the percentage of a team's possessions that end in an assist. So, these two stats I like. Scoring efficiency and shooting efficiency. It's basically breaks down their efficiency, their total efficiency, and puts a number on it. So it's a very good stat to use. Let's start off with Sabonis versus Julius Randle. I'm just going to go through their stats and then go through who wins what. So Sabonis is averaging 21.5 points per game, 11.6 rebounds per game, 5.7 assists per game, 0.7 blocks per game, 1 steal per game, shooting 71% from the free throw line, 56% effective field goal percentage, 56.5% from 2, 35.8% from 3, 52.8% from the field, 23 double-doubles, 3 triple-doubles, 20.6 PER, 17.6 rebound rating, 25.6 usage percentage, 12.4 turnovers, 21.1 assists, single game highs of 36 points, 22 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 blocks, and 5 steals. Now, I just want to say this, if a player beats somebody in usage or turnovers, that counts against them. Usage, because it means they're getting used more. So if, Julius Randle gets used more than Sabonis, if Sabonis got used the same as Randle, he'd be wrecking him in the categories because he'd be getting the ball more, he'd score more, he'd have better stats. And turnovers, obviously, because it means you're turning the ball over more, and that's a bad thing. You do not want to turn the ball over. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring up shooting efficiency and scoring efficiency. Sabonis has a 1.388 scoring efficiency. The higher number, the better, you can probably guess. And a 0.56 shooting efficiency. Now, on to Julius Randle. 23.2 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, 5.5 assists, 0.2 blocks, 0.7 steals, 80.5% from the free throw line, 53.5 effective field goal percentage, 50.7 two-point percentage, 41 three-point percentage, 48.1 field goal percentage, 20 double-doubles, 1 triple-double, 20.83 PER, 50.6 rebound rating, 28.1 usage percentage, 11.3 turnover, 19.4 assists. Now on to the single game highs. 44 points, 18 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 block, 3 steals. So each category that one of the players beats, the other in, is worth 1 point. You've probably seen me do this before in older videos where I compare players. I probably did this. I think I did this in the Bam Adebayo versus Sabonis video that I made back when Bam Adebayo was playing very well. Julius Randle beat Sabonis in 7 categories. Care to guess how many categories the Saboner beat Julius Randle in? 18. 18 to 7. Sabonis beat Julius Randle in rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, effective field goal percentage, 2-point percentage, field goal percentage, double-doubles, triple-doubles, rebound rating, usage percentage, assists, single game highs. He beat him in rebounds, blocks, and steals. How does he not make it? And he beat him in both scoring efficiency and shooting efficiency. So he's more efficient. Explain how he didn't make it into the All-Star game over Julius Randle. Explain. I want a statement issued from Adam Silver himself and every media source that voted on the All-Star game explaining why Sabonis didn't make it and Julius Randle did. Julius Randle's on the Knicks. The Knicks are trash. Sabonis is actually leading a playoff team to a top 5 seed in the East. Explain. Please explain. Because it needs explaining. Oh boy, it needs explaining. Dear Lord, that is an atrocious example of media bias that I have never seen before in an all-star voting. That is just terrible. That is an excuse. That is just an utter disgrace to the game of basketball. That Sabonis is beating him in this many freaking advanced stats, per game stats, and single game highs. That is atrocious. That you let this man make the All-Star team and not Sabonis. That is absolutely atrocious. There, I've said my piece on that one. Now on to Ben Simmons. Garbage fire. Oh, don't worry. After we get into the stats, I'll get into Ben Simmons when Joel Embiid's injured. Oh, I'll get into that. Let's go with Sabonis' stats first. 21.5 points per game. You've probably heard it. You remember I said all this before. 21.5 points per game. 11.6 rebounds per game. 5.7 assists per game. 0.7 blocks per game. I'm going through it a bit faster because you've already heard it over again. I said it last time. You know what I'm saying. It's on the screen probably. 1 steal per game. 71% from the free throw line. 56% effective field goal percentage, 56.5 2-point percentage, 35.8 3-point percentage, 52.8 field goal percentage, 23 double-doubles, 3 triple-doubles, 20.76 PER, 17.6 rebound rating, 25.6 usage percentage, 12.4 turnover, 21.1 assists, 30 single game highs, 36 points, 22 rebounds, 11 assists, 4 blocks, 5 steals, and 1.388 scoring efficiency and a 0.56 shooting efficiency. Now on to Ben Simmons' stats, where I'm going to go a bit slower because I've heard them before. 15.7 points per game, 8.3 rebounds per game, 7.9 assists, 0.8 blocks, 1.6 steals, 67.8 from the free throw line, 56.9 effective field goal percentage, 57.6 2-point percentage, 16.7 3-point percentage, 56.7 field goal percentage, 11 double-doubles, 3 triple-doubles, 20.36 PER, 13.5 rebound rating, 22 usage percentage, 13.5 turnovers, and this is actually a decent stat from him, 32.8 assists. Not per game, but the, team accounted, you know what I mean, assist rating, I'm going to call it. Single game highs, 42 points, 16 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 blocks, and 4 steals. This one was way closer. And 1.504 scoring efficiency and a 0.57 shooting efficiency. Ben Simmons has 13 to Sabonis' 12. So he does beat Sabonis by one category. Mainly the reason he beat him was the scoring and shooting efficiency. It does make you kind of question it with the 16% from 3, but he doesn't attempt that many threes in the first place. So it makes sense when you put the stats to context. You provide context for the stats. But before you say, oh, he beat him by 1 in the categories, he's not better. When Joel Embiid is not playing, Ben Simmons is trash and cannot lead his team to a win. You want to know who actually led the comeback against the Pacers? Pretty sure it was Thomas Satoransky and Tobias Harris, basically everyone except for Ben Simmons. He was not the main reason that the 76ers came back from a 20-point deficit when Joel was injured against the Pacers. Ben Simmons is terrible when Joel Embiid is not on the court. However, Domantas Sabonis, take away Malcolm Brogdon, back when he was on the team, take away Victor Oladipo. He played good and he led his team to victories, no matter who was injured most of the time. He's determined, and he's a leader, and he's good. And this is still, it's not as much of a disgrace. It was way closer in this one. This one was closer. But it's still just an atrocity to the game of basketball. And James Naismith is rolling in his grave as we speak because Sabonis didn't make the All-Star game. That's just an absolute travesty. It's just absolute. That's just, whoever didn't vote for Sabonis is crazy. I mean, that's stupid. And the stats, 18-7 compared to Julius Randle. Come on. I mean, at least Bam Adebayo didn't make it, because Sabonis was beating Bam in a ton of categories. But that's just terrible. The fact that nobody from the Pacers is going to the All-Star game, that's just terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's it. I'll see you guys when the Pacers play today, though. How much you think Sabonis is gonna drop? I mean, he could force too many shots because he's angry and then play bad, but he could also just completely dominate everyone on the Warriors. That would be enjoyable. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and I think I'll make it to next time, because next time is when the Pacers play, and I'm excited to see them play. Yeah, see you guys next time.
Love on each other, as in, tell each other they love. I don't know, who the person is, so, the fuck you doing? The fuck you doing? Dumbass. My bad, y'all.